Good afternoon, sisters and brothers. This is God's gift. Today is November 4th, 2017, and I'm here with something that the Lord is showing me and wants me to bring forth. I'm at ARRL, the National Association for Amateur Radio link here, and you just go to arrl.org, and this is where the Lord led me today. On this site, you go down to where you can search. Let me find it here. Go all the way to the bottom and type in drill DOD. Now it'll bring up a site here about the drill that is going to happen. And it'll bring up this article. Now I don't have time because of my time limit on my phone, but I need to bring so much up to you that is so important, things that the Lord has led me in the past and how I'm seeing a connection here. I can't say that this is what is going to happen, but I feel like it's urgent in my spirit to bring these things forth. But I have received so many things from the Lord. Back in May 12th, I did a video, and it was about the watchman hours. And at that point, the Lord showed me between the third and the fourth watch, something was going to happen. He told me to watch that. Now, at that same time, a relative was expecting a baby in the family, and I asked how she was doing, and she said, well, she's getting close. And in my Holy Spirit, the Lord had me speak out loud to her, 3:30 a.m., the baby is coming. I did a video on this, and it also ties in with the third and fourth watch. That was on May 14th, and you'll see a big graph on it if you want to check it out. And I thought this stuff was coming then, but, you know, I'm seeing more and more how it's tying into so many things he's showing me. He also said, he gave me back in May 14th of 2017 also, he kept showing me the number 3, and I didn't understand what it was. And recently he gave me a dream that you guys all have seen, unless you're new to my channel. He gave me a dream, and it was showing the moon with the orange cone, and written on it was 3-4. And there was a sun flashing, and he let me know that this was the Antichrist and the false prophet were ready to rise up. And he also gave me the last 3 days of this drill that is going to happen. I'm sorry, it's a 3-day drill, and it's from the Department of Defense, and it's on the 4th, starting on the 4th today, and it goes to the 6th. Now, this drill is from 3 to 3:15 UTC time, but they have it stated in there for the United States, this will be November 4th, but the time that they gave from 3 to 3:15 was a UTC time. So if this is UTC time, I had to look up when it was going to be. So it was 3 UTC time to 3:15, which is 11 a.m. Eastern time. So the Lord told me to flip that. He's telling me it's going to be 3 a.m., which is 11 p.m. Eastern time. Now, if this is from 3 to 3:15, at 3:11 would be 4 minutes till. The Lord told me a while ago, he gave me something, and it was so amazing how it's fitting in. He told me at 3:11, I will pour out my all, which means there's 4 minutes left to the end of the drill on November 4th. He also told me when the lights go out, then it begins. This stuff is all adding up, sisters and brothers. He told me also electrical grid and weapons. And that was the same video I did with Pennsylvania, the man in linen with the pen. I don't know, sisters and brothers, what he's showing me, but it's all kind of very interesting. Do you see here at the bottom, November 5th from 3 to 3:15 UTC, Saturday, November 4th in the United States time zones? What is this? Where is this November 5th coming from? If it's starting on the 4th, where is this location? It doesn't say. And it doesn't tell you when on November 4th in the United States. So what I did is I did convert it to the UTC to Eastern, and the Lord told me to flip it. So they're talking 3 a.m., which lines up with the 3:11. He will pour out his all. And it also, we know we go before the baby, and he told me 3:30 a.m. Sunday, the baby will be born. I will scroll through this so you guys can read this, but bear in mind, I don't have much time on my videos because they take so long to upload. But I pray that you read through this and know that they are planning something. And here's what I have: two scenarios in my mind. That it does happen tonight, that everything will go out. They can also delay this and make it look like nothing happened and make fools of us. But I believe the next drill will be the real thing. So, you know, I don't know what's going to happen. I know the Lord is definitely leading us all to understand that we are at the end. The time is coming. If they really do this, sisters and brothers, this is definitely the start of everything. He told me when the lights go out, then it begins. If you don't know my channel and you want to look these things up, this is my channel here. This one right here is the one I did about the 3-4. I believe it's very significant for this time right now. These two videos I was putting up about the number 3s and the 3rd and 4th watch, and the Lord was showing me in this video here that we were right in the center of the 3rd and 4th watch, which is 3 a.m. This is during the video that I have written at the top of the page that baby comes. The Holy Spirit was telling me on May 12th, He gave me the message, the baby is coming. There's a better view of it, but if you want to check it out. But the Lord is showing me so many things. With this thing happening between 3 and 3:15, with the Lord telling me at 3:11 He will pour out His all, and that being 4 minutes left on November 4th. I don't know, sisters and brothers. I'm trying to warn you guys. There's definitely something stirring in all of our spirits, and it's soon. Watch what I say here, and watch the time, sisters and brothers, what time I say this. Cock crowing time. I believe the Lord has shown us that we're like at this point right here. I want to try and get this as best as... I just realized that. I just was looking through it to where I was pointing to where that 3rd and 4th hour. It's between 3 a.m. Right here is this line. This is where I was showing it. There's something to this, sisters and brothers. I pray that you're blessed. I love you all. Keep your eyes open. Be aware. This may be a false flag this time, but I feel something is coming. I love you all. This is God's gift.